first real estate with me.
Smart investors, I am here again at Lush City by Cedarwood here in the city of Aba, just 5 minutes off the popular Osisioma flyover. You can be this. Let me shock you now. This particular estate is just behind the Abia Polytechnic permanent site. If you are a wise investor, you will secure many plots here in Lush City because of the reason that when this school kicks off, students will look for a place to reside and lecturers will also look for apartments to stay. So this estate is also directly opposite Arab Construction Company at this Aba Owerri Express Road. You can be this. From here to Osisioma flyover is less than 5 minutes. So guys, what are you waiting for? This estate is close for just 4.5 million naira. This is a promo price, but I bet you'll be wowed because in a few weeks we are going to take this estate back to its main price, which is 6 million naira. Why not get a plot right now that is 4.5 million naira? As you can see, this is a wonderful, magnificent estate gatehouse. The property has been fenced right round already. It's 100% table dry land, and this buy and build. So as a wise investor, I will advise you rush and grab a plot right here at Lush City by Cedarwood immediately. Do you know why? Because the school is actually going to kick off very, very soon, and students are looking for places to reside. As a wise investor, secure a plot now that is still on promo. Just 4.5 million naira. A plot of 44 square meters is yours. The estate is already fenced, and this is a gatehouse, and it has been plot demarcated. We give instant allocation immediately after your payment. So guys, so what are you waiting for? Hit me now. Let's close this deal.
one of the beauties of real estate is its development, and we're glad that that is currently happening at Billionaires Island by Cedarwood Phase 3, located at Edogwashi here in the city of Asaba. My name is Sotonyi Dan. I am the regional manager of P1 Plus, covering our south-south and our southeast locations, and I'm currently here to see the level of development in the estate and also to assess what our clients are currently doing here at Billionaires Island by Cedarwood Phase 3. So let's take a look around together.
My name is Nnamdi Ozoa. My brother is one of the people that acquired land here. So by the grace of God, he has started the construction. It's a duplex. By the grace of God, in the next 2 months, it will be all completed. I'm happy with everything about the P1. They are very, very straightforward. Whatever they have told us, that's what we have seen. Advice to everyone that have bought land in this estate that they should come and start building so that this place we develop it immediately. This place is okay. That's my advice. We have already started because I have seen the future of this place. That's why I started building it immediately.
Despite the rainy season, our clients are going on with their building projects at Billionaires Island by Cedarwood Phase 3 because the estate has an impressive topography. Here is another project by a client where excavation has begun ahead of perimeter fencing. Want a plot here? No, you can't subscribe anymore because the estate is sold out. Do it to subscribe to the neighboring Billionaires Island by Cedarwood Phase 7 or other current selling Cedarwood estates in Asaba.
Information, they say, is key. And by key, do well to join us every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. live on Facebook and on YouTube. We are Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio, Nigeria's first real estate radio.
All right, it feels so good to be back here in the beautiful city of Lagos, right after a week and about 3 days. I think, yes, a week and 3 days, yeah? Okay. It was a wonderful experience, and oh my God, it's almost like we are back to Lagos. Not even almost, it is, yes, the reality. All right. Happy holidays, everybody. And happy Salah celebrations to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Welcome to Nigeria's first real estate radio. It feels so different. Wow. It feels so different this morning. I don't know why. Trust you had a wonderful weekend and hope your Monday morning is going fine as planned. It's 10 minutes past the hour of 10. Welcome to Nigeria's first real estate radio, Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. My name is David and this is Table Talk. Today we are going to do something a bit different from the usual. What we usually do on Table Talk every Monday morning is we look into different stories making the rounds. We carefully select a few of them, bring them to the fore, we talk about them and also give you the opportunity to talk about them. But today, I'm just going to give you literally not all, but a few stories making the headlines of different newspapers this morning. A big shout out to every one of you that made my stay in Asaba beautiful. Let's a big appreciation to you. Quickly start with a very, very, very stubborn friend of mine. I call him Solid. His name is Virtue, and I always mistaken his name to Fortune. A big shout out to you. Thank you for your assistance. All staff members of P1 Plus in Asaba, big shout out to you all. And to all my guests, from Surveyor Babatunde to every other person that obliged to, be on Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio from Asaba. Thank you very much, every one of you, Digital Land, Digital Realtor, Star Ambassador Obioma, and who else again? Mr. Pascal, yes, Mr. Pascal, and every other person. If I can't remember your name, I'll probably remember you later and appreciate you. Very, very big. And also, we'll be having, on Wednesday, we'll be having a special, let me put it, a special broadcast on Wednesday that would be featuring Mr. Simeon, a Nollywood actor that you all are very much aware of. And also, I'll be having Yvonne Okafor and also one other person like that. I'm trying to remember her name. Such an interesting broadcast that you should look forward to on Wednesday. Yes. I was also privileged to take our Friday, our usual Friday Julius Oyedemi School of Strategy Training. It was an amazing lecture, and PBOs in Asaba want me to come back again for another lecture. Okay, I've told them you have to book my flight from Lagos to Asaba. It's not that expensive. But generally, it was a beautiful experience in Asaba, and hopefully, by God's grace, we'll have as time goes on, we'll see how we can replicate what we have here in Lagos and then Asaba as well. But then do not also forget to like, to comment, and to share. I love to hear from you as usual. Let me know where you're watching me live from, and let me know where you can hear us live from. We begin as usual, 10 things or a summary of what Nigerian newspapers are talking about. And then we look into a few other headline stories. And in the process, we'll take a few of those stories. We'll go deeper into some of those stories, making the rounds, and then we'll see how it goes at the end of the day. Either live on Facebook, on YouTube, I'd love to hear from you. And the WhatsApp number is also made available. Yeah. Let's begin with a summary of what Nigerian newspapers are talking about this morning. The first I have here is the presidency has said the present economic crisis being experienced by Nigerians is caused by previous administrations, which includes Buhari, because Buhari administration is also part of the previous administration, which is also under the APC, and not the present government. But you're very much aware of this before you came into power, so there is no point. You came with the renewed hope agenda, so there is no point complaining, but doing everything possible to ensure and see that the economy and whatever that is going wrong in Nigeria is corrected and is the way it is. So yeah, I don't like the idea of we coming out or political leaders coming out to say, oh, the current problem we are facing is from the previous administration. Your party is also part of the previous administration, yeah? Yes, agreed, okay. But you're very much aware of this, and then you decided to take up the mantle. The mandate. You decided to take on the mantle or the mandate. So don't complain, make things work. Happy now. But rather than making things worse, it's like things are just becoming... rather than making things work, things are just becoming worse. Bola Abibayo Onanuga, special advisor to the President Bola Tinubu on information and strategy, said this in a statement issued in reaction to a piece on the Nigerian economy published by the New York Times. Second Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammadu Saad Abubakar, has called on government at all levels to do more to address the current hardship in the country. In his Salah sermon shortly after observing the 2 units Eid prayer at the Falcon ID. The monarch said Nigeria is grappling with a lot of challenges while its citizens are facing untold hardship. Okay. Number 3, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday said Nigeria needs sacrificing citizens to fulfill the dreams of its founding fathers. Okay, Nigeria needs sacrificing citizens to fulfill the dreams of its founding fathers. Okay. Oh my God. The president stated this while addressing journalists after observing the Eid el-Kabir prayers at Dondam Barracks, Lagos. Okay, what kind of sacrifice are we talking about? Are you there? Number 4, a special account with a 2.9 billion deposit was credited by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to stabilize the foreign exchange forex market. The Apex Bank, which identified the special account as Gazelle funding account, dropped the hint during the last Federation Account Allocation Committee FAAC meeting. All right, Lagos State number 5 Police Command has begun an investigation to unravel the circumstances surrounding the death of a businessman, Onye Jekwe Izuchukwu, whose remain was found in a hotel room in the Ikoyi area of the state. It was gathered that Izuchukwu who was based in Texas, USA, returned to Nigeria for some business dealings when the tragedy that claimed his life struck on June 9, 2024. And then number 6, Ondo State Police Command on Sunday said he had begun an investigation into the circumstances that led to the death of a man and his girlfriend in the state. The middle-aged man, identified as Eric, and his yet-to-be-identified girlfriend were reportedly found dead at a new apartment located in the Ayeyemi area of Ondo State on Thursday. Number 7, quickly, the special offenses court sitting in Ikeja, Lagos State, has sentenced 2 men, Ugu Chijoke and Ibrahim Adekunle, to 46 years combined jail term for impersonating operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and executing a fake court order. Wonderful. This is according to a statement by the EFCC on its Facebook page on Sunday. Number 8, no fewer than 6 persons have been reportedly killed, with more than 100 persons also abducted as suspected gunmen attacked a community in Sokoto State in the early hours of Sunday. The police... All right, the police... where did I stop now? Okay, no fewer than 6 persons have been reportedly killed, with more than 100 persons also abducted as suspected gunmen attacked a community in Sokoto State in the early hours of Sunday. The police in Sokoto, through their spokesman, Ahmed Rufai, confirmed the killing of over 6 persons and abduction of scores of residents at Tudundoki, Gwadabawa local government area of Sokoto. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have arrested 2 siblings in Abia recovering cocaine and methamphetamine consignments worth over 4.1 billion naira. The siblings, identified as Kelechi Nwobasi and Chinwe Nwobasi, were arrested during a special investigation conducted between June 13 and 14, 2024. Okay. Lastly here, the police in the FCT have arrested a man, Mohammed Kabir, for allegedly trying to kidnap his neighbor, Abdul Wahab Yusuf, at the Shagari quarters in Juba in Gwagwalada Area Council. It was gathered that the suspect came to the area from Kogi State some months ago and along with 3 others was squatting in the community central mosque with no specific work apart from soliciting arms. So they now thought of it and said, my brother, as it is now, with the condition of the country, the economy, and the fact that Sakpa BMSC, let's try and kidnap this guy. All right, so we take a few headlines and then we segue. At 1 p.m., we'll be having real estate market trend. So do well to join us 1 p.m. for real estate market trend. All right, quickly, a few headline stories, from Daily Post. This one says here, discordant tunes threaten move to create additional state for Southeast. Okay, let's quickly read this one. In the process of taking or reading out headline stories, if there's anyone that I feel that, this one hits, we'll just quickly read it. Okay. So this issue on a new state in the eastern part of Nigeria has been a thing. Initially, when I came across it, it wasn't something I really took serious, but with the way it is actually a very, 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 I don't know how serious it is, but it says here that discordant tunes threaten move to create additional states for Southeast. The Southeast consists of Enugu, Anambra, Ebonyi, Imo, Abia. Since it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states in the East, they say let's make it 6 so that it can be equal, or let's have extra states so that it can be equal. Well, is it necessary? The ongoing move to create an additional state in the Southeast geopolitical zone faces a new threat. Daily Post reports that National Assembly members from the zone are not on the same page. In the past, there have been moves to create a Titi state from the 5 states, or Rashi states from Imo and Anambra states, in Jaba from present Imo state, and excision of Aba state from Abia state and Adaba state from Enugu state. It would be recalled that Ikenga Ugochinyere, a member of the House of Representatives from Imo state, introduced the bill to create Olu states to increase the number of states in the Southeast to 6. Ugochinyere's bill seeks to carve out the proposed states from Imo, Anambra, and Abia with the capital of the state in Olu. Aside from the state, the new bill will create 3 additional senatorial districts and some House of Representative seats. According to the lawmaker, the proposed state will cover the entire Olu senatorial district and extend to Ihiala, Uli, Idiato, Umeze, Umuchu, and others. If the bill scales constitutional hurdles, the Southeast would have 6 states, the same as Northeast, North Central, Southeast, and South. However, Peter Uzokwe, who represents Nnewi North, Nnewi South, Ekusigo Federal Consistency and Anambra State, has openly opposed the proposal, stating that Ugochinyere carved out his hometown of Uzubulu out of Anambra without consulting him. So that's the only reason, yeah? That's interesting. Uzokwe, while briefing some selected journalists at the office on Wednesday, said Ugochinyere did the carving to deliberately embarrass him and perhaps subject Uzubulu to the control of Olu. Taking Uzubulu out of Ekushigo, are you taking Uzubulu out of Ekushigo? Ozugbo, oh my God, has been okay. Whatever it is, so he's just trying to say that you want to take my hometown away from where it is to another place as a way of embarrassing me. You did it without my consent, without taking permission from me. So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to, you must come to so and took out, you must do this and do that and that. Because it wasn't done, he feels that bill should not fly. But this is what I'm thinking now. Now it says here that our investment is in Anambra State. Our investment is in Nnewi and in Onitsha. So how do you reconcile that? If he had approached me, consulted with me. Okay. Now, if for any reason, irrespective of the fact that a state is carved out from wherever and whatsoever local government falls in that state, and you fall into the new state now, yeah? All right. Now, if you have investment from your previous state, it doesn't mean that your investment is gone. There are people that are from Lagos State that have investments in other states. There are people from other states that have investments in other states. So it doesn't hold water. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, as far as your investment is safe. Okay? And your investment is not just to your benefit alone, but also to the benefit of the state where it belongs to. So, and also my take on this creation of new states in the East. Okay, for me, this is what I'm thinking. It makes sense. It makes sense because if, for instance, this studio is too big for me to handle, and we divide the studio and say, you handle this part of the studio, it will be much easier. You see it now. So let's take Lagos, for instance. We want to create Lagos mainland, the whole of mainland as another state, and the whole of island as another state. It will be much easier. So we know that, yes, you are handling the affairs of the whole of the island, and you are handling the affairs of the whole of the mainland. So it makes development more easier than one person handling the whole affairs of the whole Lagos state, which includes the island and the mainland. I mean, that's what I'm thinking right now, you see? Let's return and just take a few other headlines that is here with me. This very one, an interview says here that Akwa Ibom recorded 1,467 SGBV cases in 3 years. I wonder what that SGBV means. Following the sexual and gender-based violence. Okay, in Nigeria, Vice advised Akwa Ibom State, the Secretary Gender-Based Violence Management Committee on the state, Barrister M.M. Ete, has called for establishment of specialized courts as well as appointment of major judges that would focus on cases of sexual and gender-based violence for speedy trials and justice delivery. Okay. Now I get it. All right. Buhari is speaking. He says, grow your own food. Control population, Buhari advises Nigeria. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has advised Nigerians to keep growing their own foods and control population growth. The former president expressed satisfaction that a considerable okay. Where did I see that now? It has disappeared out of my eyes. Okay, but majorly Buhari is saying that we should grow our own food and control population. Okay. Another headline here, it says 160,000 children living with HIV in Nigeria. CCN. Wow. So amazing. The Christian Council of Nigeria, CCN, has expressed concern over the high rate of children living with human immune deficiency virus, HIV, in Nigeria. Okay. Peter Obi here. You're still on Daily Post. It says use of boats for kidnap, ransom in foreign currencies. Bad omen. Peter Obi. All right. This time around, another headline here from the Daily Post. Tinubu inherited dead economy. Presidency replies New York Times. The presidency has reacted to a report published in New York Times criticizing the Nigerian economy as facing the worst trajectory in a generation. And then presidency has come back to say, it is not so. We inherited a dead economy, but you chose to inherit the dead economy. So keep the economy alive or bring it back to life. Let's quickly take this one. Still on Daily Post. Edo Guba, you are not son of the palace. Oba of Bini counters LP candidate. Ed Il Kaba, 2 million Muslim pilgrims stone the devil in Muzdalifah, Saudi Arabia. Okay. Hope after stoning the devil will not arise again. NDLEA boss Lagos warehouse seizes 4.7 billion cocaine. Miss arrests siblings in Aba. That's another headlines there. Resident protests burn tires in Osun community over alleged imposition of monarch. All right. That's all the headlines I have from the Daily Post. Let's take the very next newspaper, which is The Guardian. Quite a number of stories from The Guardian this morning. It says here that troops eliminate marauding terrorists in Kaduna. Troops eliminate marauding terrorists in Kaduna. NAV neutralizes over 100 bandits. Police rescue kidnapped victims in Katsina. NDLA destroys 28,959 kilogram cannabis in Edo Ekiti forest. All right. 5 killed as Indian passengers. 5 killed as Indian passenger and goods train collide. Okay. Stop vandalizing Earth. Help the planet strive. UN chief urges. Mba congratulates Rangers after 8th league title win. Police fought Sani insists no NSAS protester in detention. Okay. CSO unveils AI tool to tackle hate speech, fake news ahead of Edo Undo polls. Okay, no wala. A few more headlines from The Guardian. Father's Day. Tinubu loud father sacrifice. Resilience in shaping nations building. Cholera outbreak. Provide water. UNICAF urges Lagos. Okay. Sanusi snubs police ban. Leads Doba in Kano. Okay, whatever that means. Sanusi has snubbed police. ILO tax journalists on fight against child labor. Uncontrolled population growth worries Buhari. Oh, our dear Bobo is worried because our population growth is becoming overwhelming, and Bobo is worried. I hope he's also worried about the economy situation and every other thing going wrong in the country as well. A few more headlines and then we segue to another. It says here that Eid El-Kabah Sultan can tax Nigerians on sacrifice. Urge leaders to stop hardship. Tinubu observes Salah in Lagos. Urges charity sacrifice. Okay. I think I should be able to go and see our beloved president. Make I see whether I go see meat chop. But you people, you come. Hello. Are you there? You people killing. I've not seen. It's not be so. I did not see me talk more of meat. It's not so. People are killing meat up and down. Nothing. It's not so. Me too, I will do my own back. Oh. All right, I'll take the very last headline right before me on The Guardian. It says, police, PSC disagree over recruited 10,000 count. Is it constables now? Okay, all right. Police, PSC disagrees over recruited 10,000 constables. On the editorial, it says, Father's Day 2024, a call to service, nation building. A call to service, nation building. All right, at this point, we move to the point where we have a few headline stories I want to bring to your attention this morning. It's 10:37. Okay, video. I want people with sickle cell to feel safe at Dekunle Gold. Uni Abuja management not cause of ASU members withheld salaries, VC. Fans mourn as Nollywood actress Stella Ikwegbu dies. Oh, I saw that this morning on Twitter. It's quite unfortunate. ICYMI. Kenyan policeman shot judge in court for revoking wife's bail. Kilo de. Hey, Kenyan policeman shoots judge in court for revoking wife's bail. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby revoke the bill of whatsoever on the so wife of so. The man looked at him and said, "How dare you? Crack, crack, po!" Kenyan policeman shoots judge in court for revoking wife's bill. In his mind, now you'll be like, who sent you? Hey, Jehovah. All right, a few more headlines, and then we move to the Vanguard. Beesman drags police to court for being declared wanted. Businessman drags police to court for being declared wanted. It's just like, for instance, now you declared me wanted, and I went to court to drag the policeman that declared me wanted. All right, a few more stories. 17 billion debt. GT Bank drags 60 bank chiefs to court. What's going on here? Police probe death of US-based businessman in Lagos hotel. It's quite unfortunate. Salah celebration. I have not seen meat. That is my own headline. My own headline this morning. Salah celebration. I have not seen meat. All right, Salah celebration. Tinubu, Buhari, Sultan can profile solutions to hardship. Now, have you noticed that it is during major celebrations like this, all these religious leaders and everybody will be coming out and start profiling solutions, start doing this or that. Everybody should rest. Eid el-Kabir. Government urges sacrifice for Nigeria's peace progress. And that sacrifice should begin with political leaders. Sacrifice your money, sacrifice your time, sacrifice your selfishness, sacrifice your salary and everything. It shouldn't just be Nigerians, because Nigerians have sacrificed enough. Yes, a lot of Nigerians out there have sacrificed enough, and I've not seen any level of sacrificial commitment from our political leaders. It begins with you. And then this one, the Metro Plus from the Punch newspaper, lovers found dead inside Ondo apartments. And the major headline occupying major space from the Punch is it says, minimum wage, FG pushes 62,000 naira pay despite Labour's opposition. All right, and we'll take the very last newspaper this morning, a few headlines from the Vanguard this morning. Edo 2024. Shuaibu declares support for APC government candidates. Monday, Okpe Holo. Okay, hope I pronounced that name very well. Still on the Vanguard, NFF stabbed me in the back. Finidi. Finidi was actually trending on Twitter some days ago with, Victor Osimhen.
Hello, this is Andy Paul.
Yes.
Keep listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio.
With, what's his name now? Victor Osimhen. He did some video and, So, Finidi has come out to say, NFF stabbed me. They used sharp knife to shoot me in my behind. All right, before I take the one that is very, very glaring here, it says here that Hostcom says oil firms funds 70 HCDTs with over 80 billion naira. Okay. Taraba leaders preach patience, tolerance at Eid el-Kabir. 4 killed in Malawi's VP funeral convoy. Wow. Police fought Senator Sani denied detaining NSAS protesters. Okay, Makinde lacks power to crown new Olubadan Lord Doja. Okay, Lord Doja. All right. Lajoda. Oh, Ladoja. All right. Okay. Where's my... All right. I'm really having fun this morning. FS crisis. Airlines groan as fleet depletion worsens. Eid el-Kabir. Tinubu, Shetima, Buhari government can others preach peace. Anambra building collapse. Cost still unknown. School authority. Edo 2024. Why I am supporting APC candidate. Shuaibu is talking there. Gunmen attack Anambra Council Secretariat. Set vehicles ablaze. U.S. manufacturers seek stronger protection against Chinese imposters. Chinese imports, yeah. Alleged kidnap of fisherman in Anambra come with fact. Police tells. Political parties. Political parties primaries for Kwara Council's election began June 2024. Igwe Asadu emerges chairman, Southeast Traditional Rulers Council. Police launch manhunt on fleeing father over alleged daughter's murder in Delta. Harua decries IGP's interference over police recruitment. Muslim leaders call for peaceful coexistence in Southeast. Guinness debunks Nigeria exit speculations. When I saw that news that Guinness want to leave Nigeria, I say, hey, what will I be drinking now? Me that used to drink before, what will I be drinking now? So Guinness has come out to say, no, we are not leaving, no, we die here. And I take this very last one. Arsenal, Man United to battle for Netherlands star Xavi Simons. All right, Arsenal and Manchester United are set to battle Bayern Munich to sign PSG and Netherlands star Xavi Simons. All right, that is all we can take this morning. It is 10:45. God bless you all and see you again at 1 p.m. for the real estate market trend.
Announcement. My name is David. I'm here with Onome to give you a very important information.
Do you know the prices of our various estates
In our Billionaire series remains the same up until June 30th, 2024. Take advantage of the price validity now.
Time check.
8:44 p.m. Nigerian time. You guessed right. This is Billionaire City by Cedarwood, Amashai Quarters, Obanam. And we are glad to announce to you that our solar-enabled lamps now keep the estate lit at night. It is a fulfillment of one of our many promises to you to deliver the first tech-themed estate in the city of Asaba. Other development stages include water supply, completion of perimeter fencing, gatehouse, estate office, sport complex and variety block, housing the tech hub and co-work space, fitness center and spa, as well as grocery store. Before plots start selling at 25 million naira per 464 square meter, we invite you to subscribe today.